Hello, Mario! Web Crap of the Week. Season 1, Episode 24. This is the last episode of this season as we move into New Year. It's now the end of 2016. In a couple of days' time, it'll be 2017, and we will start our new season of Web Crap of the Week. So this is the 24th episode, the last episode for 2016. So let's get on with it and go to the full screen. And the first one up, first little thing that I've found during the week in my encounters is this little cartoon here of the typical schoolroom where teachers bringing in a new pupil. In this case it's Earth, and Earth is getting teased because he's got people on it by all the other planets there. I don't know, I just saw this and I thought, I sort of related quite well to it. So that's my first one up. Second one up, again has an education theme, and it's sort of be careful of your good ideas. So here we have this marvelous idea here of a poster, and education works best when all the parts are working. However, careful analysis of the parts tells us that that particular machine or cog that's there would not necessarily work very well at all. In fact, it would possibly not be possible to move it around at all. It would probably be stuck. So sometimes, the idea is great, but the execution's not that flash. So we need to be very aware of this and to carefully analyse. Perhaps get a number of people to look at something before we publish it in a big way. Now the next one up relates to the Christmas period, where we've had a few people around home and been playing various games. We've played Punderdome and Cards Against Humanity have been the two favourites this year. However, charades is a bit of a favourite for some, and this one here just took my fancy there. Despite Eric's best efforts, no one guessed Bangkok. I just that's just one that I like. Nonetheless, I don't think my family would be impressed if I tried to emulate that particular one. Now the next one coming up again obviously is around Christmas time, and it involves the elf on a shelf, which is something that I've just encountered this year, and I actually had to ask what the elf on the shelf is. Now apparently the elf on the shelf is a little mechanism that parents can use to put on a shelf in their children's room and say that he's Santa's helper and that he's spying on them or making sure they behave themselves for Christmas so that Santa will deliver them a picture. But it seems that some people have taken the elf and put them into interesting situations, and this is one that I found which I thought was particularly clever. Perhaps not the best advert for the chocolate company, but nonetheless there's others there, and I've got a few of them collected, so I'll probably be using them in Web Crap of the Week season 2 as they come to hand. So that brings us generally to the last one of the series. I usually just do 5, and that's around New Year's resolutions. So there's many different New Year's resolutions, but this is the one that particularly appealed to me. the idea that the beginning and end of Frank's New Year's resolutions. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, the contradiction and that, just how long these things last. So really enjoyed that. And then finally, I've got this one here for my viewers, or from the viewers, which is the last one in my thing, and this is the engineering flowchart. And this is so close to reality. When I was as a surveyor, I used to have a truck full of gear, and sort of the two go-to things that I had in it was certainly a can of WD-40 and a roller duct tape. So pretty there. The old flowchart. Does it move? Yes, no. Should it? Yes, no. No problem. And then leading down to the either spray WD-40 on it or tape it up with the duct tape. So very, very poignant, very clever. Someone seems to have gone to a lot of work to actually make that, but yeah, I just enjoyed that, and I'm sure my engineering viewers will. So that brings us to the end of the last web crap of the week for 2016. I wish you all a happy new year. I hope 2017 goes well for you. I hope you've survived 2016. Hopefully, only a couple of days to go. So looking forward to seeing you again in 2017 and bringing you web crap of the week. Cheers. See you.